Thurdi Buoro AFS group was started on 2nd July 2021, and it was started with 25 members. Thurdi Buoro AFS group is located in West Nyakach Ward, Nyakach Sub-County, Kisumu County. It is a registered group. Since we started the group, we had 8 male adults, 7 female adults. We had 6 youth female, and the remaining are youth male. We got liners that has helped us because our soil cannot retain water. We have got inputs like feeds, we got fingerlings. Apart from that, we have got several trainings on girls. We've got trainings on nutrition. That has helped us a lot in our group. Like our family members, now we can't go to the market to buy things like vegetables because we are having them at our doorsteps. That one is a big step that we made after meeting ABDP. That gave us the training on doing that, and we are very much grateful. Since we started the group, and the trainings that we have got has made us to make some steps ahead, forward. And we are very much thankful, we are very much grateful for the project and the program, the national team, county team, up to the ward level. They've been visiting us. We have extension officers that have been helping us in every step we are making. Once we have a problem, we contact them. They come to our doorsteps, and I can say we've made us very proud. We have some steps ahead.
I'm Moses Obongo, a member of this group, Thurdi Buoro AFS. We have undergone through the PRA, and the PRA really made us to have a form of inclusion that the community is to be fully involved in the project. And it has also brought the issue of ownership, that we are able to own the project as a group. So we greatly appreciate that. We have also learned the gender, nutrition, and youth. That one has really impacted us a lot. And right now, even if you see, this is one of the compound or farm of one of the members. If you see, you can really see different components in terms of nutrition that has really been captured in our group. And that one is really an impact from the training that we had. Gender action learning system, we have also been taught, and we have also been privileged as a group that we are able to have one of us being a gender champion. That is the one who is training, and that is me. So I've also been empowered as one of the members to be a trainer in terms of the gender action learning system methodology. We highly appreciate that. Through that, we are able to train the community, and also other group members. We are also training and involving them in gender action learning system. So from the gender action learning system, we have been able now as a group to have a vision. So we are able to have a vision that we didn't have initially. Right now we are busy working in terms of the number of ponds that we have. In terms of productivity within our ponds, we have also increased because of the vision that we developed as a group. So we greatly appreciate. Right now we have a vision of even starting a hatchery, that if only we are currently working in terms of our resources, and also the proposal that we also wrote. We expect that in the near future we are able to develop our own hatchery. So that is as a vision as a group. Apart from that, we have been taken through the financial literacy. So in financial literacy, right now, when we start with good record keeping, right now all farmers within our group are able to keep very good financial records, including the production records. So every member at least now have a record book that we are currently using for the purposes of our production. We have learned a lot. And the other thing that ABDP has really helped us a lot, which we didn't have initially, is the extension services. We didn't really have good extension service network. Right now, the extension officers are here with us, and almost every farm, they are visiting almost every week, that they see that the production is very okay. And we have really been empowered in terms of the extension services. Right now, you can just make a call, and the officer will be there with us to support us in any way, in terms of training and in any technical capacity that we really require as a group. In terms of the inputs, we have received liners, we have received predator kits, and this one has really boosted our production and even the productivity as a whole, because much of our fish were really affected in terms of predation. A lot of predators were really affecting our production. But right now we can say that our productivity has greatly increased. The post-harvest losses we have really minimized because we have been taught the value addition. So some of the members are able to harvest their fish, and some have also gone to the extent that they are now aggregating as a group. So some we take through the aggregation, and then they are being value added and then taken to the market. So that is a really great boost in terms of capacity building. The other one that we have really been taught as members, and we are really working on it, is the bit of the group dynamics, because we are living as a group, and not just as a group, we are a community. So without the group dynamics, where at least we are able to tolerate everybody within the community, despite of their background in terms of whatever they do, we are able to come together and then achieve a specific goal. That is really a boost for us, because initially we didn't have such things within the community. And through that, we have developed table banking system, because we have been really having a challenge in terms of the banking system, where the group members, these are very vulnerable group members. So accessing loans in the bank has really been a serious challenge. They don't have the collateral, the security to access these loans. But because of the table banking system, members are able now to get the loans cheaply from their savings, and through that they have interest and again plow back into their farms. So we greatly appreciate what ABDP has really done, and even empowering some of the youths that we have within us as assess the support enterprises. So we also have the assess within us, the youths that are champions that are really being supported, and they went even to be trained through the S.A.G training, that some of us went in Homa Bay to be trained on business development systems. So that one has really boosted us a lot. And these same youths have also come back to the community to empower the members of the group and also members of the community in terms of business development strategies, including proposal writing. And right now, even the proposal that the group wrote is because of the members, the youth that were trained, that were able to write even the proposal. And even the youths were able to write their own proposals as assess groups. So we greatly appreciate ABDP for the great work, and also the officers who have been here with us. We want to appreciate, starting with the CPC, he has really been of great support, and even to the other extension service support team. We greatly appreciate you so much. Thank you again for IFAD for really bringing this on the ground. Thank you so much. Now, in terms of the proposal that we wrote, this one is because of the vision that we have as a group and also as the assess groups. So for the assess groups, we have the youths here who have got a vision of doing the fingerlings production, but not just production. We want to do more of fingerlings aggregation, where we take the different fries from different hatcheries and then we nurse them and then we give them out to the market as post fingerlings. So that was the great idea that the youths have, because we have got hatcheries around, but now the person who is able to aggregate these and then give out post fingerlings has not been there. So the assess made that proposal, but then the group as a whole has really been having a challenge in terms of marketing. So they came up with the idea of value addition. So where they have got an aggregation center where the farmers are to get fish from their ponds and take to the aggregation center. And at the aggregation center, we are going to have the same members who are the women who are vulnerable within the group to be able to help us in doing the value addition, starting from fillet making. We are also going to have the fried fish and even going to the extent of having the fish balls. So these are some of the products that we really propose to have at our aggregation unit and also as a value addition unit. Both productivity and production really increased within our group. Our data and even our records before ABDP, hardly would a farmer have even 50 kgs of production for a whole period of 12 months, not just 8 months. It was almost 12 months. But right now, the harvesting period has reduced, has been minimized because of the capacity building trainings. But at the same time, we have increased our productivity within the ponds from 50 kgs. And right now, there are farmers who are going to almost 200. Some people are going to 300 kgs. So it varies. Some are also able to harvest wholly, some people harvest partially. So the productivity has greatly increased within our farm. And this is because of the capacity building that we have really been having as a group. With the gender, nutrition and youth training, right now, most of us, we are coming from a rural setup. And most of the rural setup people suffer because of malnutrition, either because of deficiency of one of the food, or it can be because of other reasons. So that is why the GANY training has really impacted a lot. Right now, our young children are able now to get fruits, they are able to get vegetables, they are able to eat fish. So it is not just eating fish all through. But now we have incorporated other foods like the vegetables and fruits into our nutrition. And that one is really boosting in terms of our health. And more so the health of our children. Because the young women here who are here have been trained, more so the breastfeeding mothers here, they have been trained as women alone in terms of nutrition. How can they keep their children safe in terms of health? So that is also a package that they had been trained, and that is what they are implementing also in addition to GNY training. So it has really been of great boost to us. In terms of fingerlings, we have had a lot of challenges in terms of the quality and even the availability of these fingerlings. So in terms of quality, so this is the gap that actually the group sat down and saw that this is a serious gap. And how then can we really help fill this gap? So that is why they came up with a vision of why don't the assess amongst us be able to do the fingerlings aggregation. In terms of that one will help us in terms of monitoring the quality and also the availability of the fingerlings, not just for this group but also other groups that are around us. So that has been an idea. But we are also partnering with other certified hatcheries that can also help us in terms of supply of the fingerlings. The other challenge we have been having is the quality and also availability of feeds. So this quality and availability of feeds, the quality feeds are not, they are there, but now the price is also again very high for the common level 1 farmer. So it has really brought a lot of challenge. Now what we are currently doing, we have been trained through the extension services on how to do the supplementation. So we do the supplementation using Azolla. Some of us here are doing the supplementation using the BSF, the black soldier fly maggots. So those ones, with all these technologies that are emerging, we are able to apply them within our farms. Yeah, so some of the assets that are here, some of the youth that are here are doing the BSF, some are doing the Azolla production. So all these, when we bring together, because they don't only use it, but they bring it to the group. So that one has really boosted the group.
Yes, kwa majina naitwa Jacob Omia Yeko. Mimi ni mkulima, natoka Kisumu County, Nyaka Sub County, to the Buoro location, West Nyakachi Ward. Mimi ni mkulima, nilianza kufuga samaki miaka 2019. Wakati nilianza na ponds kidogo, maana sikuwa najua vile hizi maponds zinatengenezwa. Nashukuru kwa kuja kwa ABDP. Wakati walikuja 2021, Walitufundisha vile ponds inatengenezwa, na hapo ndio nilijua vile ponds inatengenezwa. Hapo ndio nilitengeneza pond standard size, ndio nikaanza kukua serious kufuga samaki mzuri. Hapo mbeleni tulikuwa tunafuga samaki lakini hatukupata mapato mzuri, maana hatukuwa na knowledge mzuri. Lakini wakati watu wa ABDP walikuja, walitufundisha vile tunaanza kufuga samaki na vile tunaweza kuwapa chakula. Sasa hapo ndio nilishukuru watu wa ABDP, maana walitusaidia na mafunzo. Pia walitusaidia na kama predator covenant, na vile tulianza kufuga samaki mzuri, tulipata mapato mzuri kabisa. Pesa ambayo nilipata hapo nilinunua nayo pond liner, na pesa zingine nilipeleka nao watoto shuleni. Sasa kama fundisho ambayo tulipata fundisho kwa kulima kama pond liner, inaitwa pitch and garden, na mafundisho zingine kama kupanda mboga na fruits. Hapo pia walitufundisha value addition, samaki ambayo tumepata hapo, vile tunaweza kuuza mzuri. Sasa nimepongeza kabisa watu wa ABDP, walitusaidia kabisa.